have those bigger grounds, bigger sides of the grounds, that's when you're looking for your gaps, generally at mid-wicket for your twos. And if you pick up 6 of those, you're getting 12 and over. So it's not all about just smashing it into the crowd. Kia haven't actually given away £1,000 yet, and unlikely to at the moment. But yeah, there's 2 at mid-wicket if you can just get it onto the circle.
Another well-judged couple into the onside. So Sam Curran edging along here. Just the 1 boundary 4 from him.
But that's the perfect thing we're talking about. You can pick 2 every time you hit that circle at mid-wicket. You can get 2 every time. If you clip it a little bit too hard, you'll get 1. If you're going for the big shot, you'll either get a boundary or possibly 1. But that area in there is where they want to be knocking it as often as possible.
Comfortable just with a single this time. So Sam Curran moves on to 14, bringing Laurie Evans onto strike. Just getting going, Laurie Evans, and just half a dozen boundary 4s, and that 1 early 6 by Dom Sibley off the hip. But aside from that, it's been a quiet time of it up until now. They defended 149 a couple of days back at Cardiff against Glamorgan. They won that one by 7 runs. It's a big win for Surrey. Significant result for them, having gone down in their first game against Somerset, and so they will be mindful that a score on the doors here of around 150, perhaps 70 from the last 7, will be competitive. Different situation, of course, different conditions, but it feels like one of those nights with the weather in quite heavy, the pitch slightly too paced.
It is a little bit too paced, but as I said, you could see with the way the game's gone thus far, you know, 150 to 160 is a defendable total, and I think what Hampshire have done incredibly well is just bowl good channels. They bowl good lengths, and of course with the size of the ground, we saw Jason Roy getting caught at deep mid wicket. Now there are grounds where that might have gone for 6, and that with a little bit of slowness in the wicket is going to mean that you know, if we were about the 155, 160 mark, that is defendable.
Benny Howe does what he does, drops it on a 6pence and picks up, gets through another over with no damage at all. He will take that all night long. So Hampshire continue to turn the screw here. Crowd getting into this one. It's a chilly night here in South London. Most of our punters are aware of that. Buttoned up. It's not quite the balmy early June evening we've become accustomed to. The weather around in South London has been beautiful for the last couple of months. Just a bit of rubbish around in the last few days, but we're fine for now. Hopefully we get a full game in. Fuller then into his 3rd over, bowling again to his field. The lines that these seamers have produced have been bang on.
You do feel that Surrey need to sort of press the accelerator in the next over or 2. I think if you leave it another 2 or 3 overs, you know, you've got seven wickets left in the bin. I think you know, the odd boundary and some hard run 2s. I think we need to be pressing at 10 and over from here on in.
Yeah, Tom Curran carded to come in next. Ollie Sykes, good young hitter, come up through the ranks. And then a very useful